All right, back for another Consummate Opinion. Today is going to be the Doom Pool. We are going to do the Doom Pool today. First show of 2014. We've got the Gaff here.
Happy New Year.
The intern's here.
Thanks for introducing me.
Brownie point looking seeking motherfuckers.
All right, so for the Doom Pool later on, we're going to have picks from Mendel. He's going to get the same ones as last year, as long as his are going to be taken. So if there's anyone on his list that any of us was going to take, we'll just mark it off as taken. And Whiskey Puss is actually sent in some picks, and we will see if those will be available. But let's start with the What's New With You. Did you want to go first or you want me to?
I'm going to let you start that.
All right, so last show we had +1 on here. Captain Blue Shirt, Bulldog. Actually, it was a ton of people. The Gaff was on here for a little bit,
Yeah,
not very long. Whiskey Puss was here. The intern did a whole bunch of talking. Actually, before anything crazy happens, let me introduce Kobe is here as well, in case there's any chatter in the background.
A.K.A. K Nizzle, and we're on the move.
Yeah, he's going somewhere. Actually, really concerned getting off the couch there.
Yeah.
Really concerned. But the studio recently changed with the furniture. We got all new furniture there. What has since changed again, now we have 2 large couches rather than just the 1.5, and some new tables. Much bigger table, much more room to put drinks, as the firewall shots have already commenced. Also, there's some construction going on outside. The back wooden patio, deck, whatever, got completely torn up, and tomorrow morning I think it's gonna start tomorrow. We're gonna start concreting it, so it's gonna be a little concrete deck outside. Pretty interesting.
Very nice.
Let's see what else.
Is that in plans for like a little Memorial Day or Labor Day, whatever day jump off?
Something to go out there, because if I put furniture out in front of the house, the little kids who have the bus stop in the driveway will sit on it. I'm not paying for something for them to have a seat. Little bastard kids.
That's how you feel, man?
Yeah, let's see. What else is new with me? Man. I don't really know. Trying to think. I had something else, but I'm drawing a little blank here.
Drawing blank's better than shooting blank, so.
Yeah, it depends. Really does depend, doesn't it?
Situation, I guess. Yeah, situation depending.
I got a sound bar for the TV.
What's that, one of them Bose jump-offs?
Yeah, Sony.
All right. Look at you moving on up.
I got it from as a Christmas present from the intern.
Oh, that's what's up. I didn't get shit from the intern.
I don't know.
No backing from you? No.
I don't know what to say on that.
You don't know how to feel about that? Okay, that's all right. We'll address that later on.
Let's see. Got my tickets for the Raw after WrestleMania in New Orleans. T-3 months.
Very nice. Very nice.
Pretty excited about that. Got the plane tickets, got everything. So all I have left is to pay for the other half of the hotel, and we're good. Another $300 and something bucks.
Hey, you rolling in it though?
And that's just I don't know about that, but all right. So what's new with you?
I just was signed to the second annual Beast Athletic Shootout, the largest high school venue open tournament in Pinellas County.
Really?
Yeah, it was very nice.
When is that at?
February 21st and 22nd, I believe.
All right, so that's what, like Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, something like that. Because I
believe it's Friday, Saturday, but I'm not 100 on that.
Yeah, I have a vacation in February sometime.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah,
Where's Joyce? You got a Where's Joyce app coming to the Consummate Opinion?
I need
an app for the phone. That's what I'm trying to get at, man. I need an app for the phone.
Now here's where I'm gonna go. Her list is amazing. Actually, I got Whiskey Puss's list, and I can assure you there's only one person on there who I was going to pick, and it's not going to last to where she is or where he or she is on there. So I'm good with that. What else is new? That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that was straight. On top of that, I'm going to be doing. I'm trying to get you tickets and maybe a few other members of the show tickets to the East-West Shrine game.
When is that?
I believe it's January 17th. I don't know. I have to check my calendar, but
Maybe it's on the 19th. There's nothing else going on there.
I'll be on the sideline for that, and the whole week leading up to it, I'll be covering the East team practice.
I saw the high school game today. Was
the
that
Under Armour?
was that a live game?
Yes, live.
All right.
I saw a proof, if you will, of the uniforms, and they were hideous. Were they ugly?
They're like Oregon's uniforms on steroids. It was Oregon and almost, you know how Maryland has some horrible uniforms?
Horrible.
It's a mix. It was like one was on each.
You're trying to see who could be uglier, if you will?
Well, the names were Nitro and Highlight, so just go with that.
Go
Just
with
see,
that.
see where that
Okay.
was.
All right.
Brutal.
But no, other than that, man, I've been chilling, grinding. Can't complain. It doesn't do anybody any good anyway.
So we'll go into the current events, but first I got to tell you a story. I told the intern this before, but so today at work, of course I'm not going to say where,
True story.
but, speaking of which,
Sidebar.
yeah, sidebar. Well, we'll talk about it after.
All right.
But I was at work today, and it was right around where there'll be some cruise ships coming in.
Okay.
So cruise ship, the original one's supposed to get there, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning when that's when it's supposed to get back into town. Well, it didn't get back until about 12:30, 12:45. So all the people who were originally going to get on the ship at, let's say, 12:31 is now they're getting on it at like 4 or 5. Well, this group of 9 people, they come in. They were setting off on a cruise. Who knows how long? Who knows where it was going? Whatever. But they were leaving out of the port of Tampa. So they find out some really bad news while they're there. Now they booked this cruise on December 30th. So
wait, time out. Bad news about the cruise or bad news about them?
bad news, them and the cruise. Honestly.
At the same damn time?
Yeah.
I guess. All right, I'm ready for this. Let's go.
So it was a group of 9. It was 9 people. So they're sitting there, and they booked this cruise on the 30th. So that was, 3 days ago, 4 days ago?
Yeah.
It leaves today. They booked it for the 2nd. Well, here's the thing. They booked it for February 2nd, not January 2nd. Good times, huh? Now, here's the kicker. So, where do you think these people were from?
Like Ontario?
Close, Maine. So not only did they book a cruise a month from now, but they flew down here as well. So I don't know what ended up happening to them because they were on the phone with the cruise people trying to get it switched to this cruise that left today. I don't know where they left. They were there for 3 or 4 hours having a grand time because what else were they going to do? Instead of going, let's say they were going to Cozumel or wherever, instead, welcome to Tampa.
What?
At least
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, at least it was good weather today.
What is it, your first day? I can't read a calendar.com.
Yeah,
What?
1 and 2 look very similar.
Wow.
Yeah.
They must have been thinking about New Year's Eve a little too much.
I'm really hoping when I booked my tickets to New Orleans, I didn't book them for like 2016 or something like that.
Speaking of that, 2017, the BCS championship game, because they're doing the playoff system.
Here in Tampa, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a long way away if you
I don't
think
give
about
a
it.
damn. As soon as them tickets become available, yours truly is trying to get. I don't care. Well, it's probably going to end up being nosebleed. I mean, unless I'm covering it, but it is what it is.
And nosebleed, hey, you're still at the game.
That is true.
Because just think, you could probably get a bunch of tickets and sell them once you find out who the team is and sell some.
Unless it's Miami, then,
The chances of Miami making it to the championship game in 2017 are just as good as it is for you to go back-to-back win the Doom Pool. I assure you it's not going to happen.
I don't even know how to respond to that right now.
Well,
I mean, first of all, it's all right. Whatever, man. Haters going to hate, Just make sure y'all got my bottle. Tell Mendo, come up out the pocket.
I'll let him know.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Pass that memo on.
All right,
And
let's
make
go.
that
Let's
happen.
go to the current events. First one. I'm just going to read the headlines and then we'll go into it.
All right.
Cops discover Obamacare heroin packets during Massachusetts traffic stop. The police discovered 1,250 bags of heroin, many of which were branded Obamacare.
I don't mean anything.
Well, then some were called Kurt Cobain.
Yeah,
Some
that's
were labeled Obama and Bin Laden.
Obama and Bin Laden.
And then last year, this is classic. Last year, a Pennsylvania man was arrested for allegedly selling LeBron James heroin.
LeBron James.
And the packages included a drawing of a man dunking a basketball. Isn't that more Jordan?
I mean, it's just a way to try to brand shit, man. Why is it really a big deal? I'm surprised the cops even turned that shit in. The only reason the cops turned it in is because they probably tried it and it was bad shit. Like, all right, man, I don't even want to keep this. You know, we're gonna keep it on the up and up this time and hand it in. Come on, man, really?
All right, next one. Man arrested for DUI after showing up drunk to motor vehicle test.
Was this dude white? Is there a
says,
visual on this?
no, it just says New Jersey man. Now, when we put it up on the Facebook page, it might because it changes the image of the thing and it usually shows mug shots or something like
What
that.
part of New Jersey, man? Give you a city? That's terrible.
No, it doesn't give me a city, right? Well, hold on. Randolph Township.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, he 53. Getting his driver's license. That's good.
Should
Yeah. The state instructor detected a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emanating from his breath. He tested for a .13, which was almost double over the legal limit. He was booked on DWI and reckless driving after he drove to the DMV to take his test, which he wasn't allowed to take. Obviously. You know how funny it would be if you get allowed to take the test and you get arrested for DUI taking the test?
what?
Like, how stupid would that be?
No, what do you drink before you go to the DMV? That's what I want to know.
Mimosas.
Mimosa. Jesus.
Right?
That is honestly, that's typical New Jersey.
Wait, I have a question.
Intern has a question. You know, there's other mics.
Oh.
That you can speak into.
You got to turn it on.
Yeah, you do have to turn on and speak into the mic.
Can you hear me?
Mic check 1 2.
Try it.
Mic check.
Testing 1 2.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I heard you for a second.
Was he arrested like after? What do you want me to put in my mouth? Jeez.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Did they realize he was drunk before he got in the car and started taking the test, or
Yes.
was it during?
No, it was before.
So what was he arrested for?
DWI.
But he wasn't driving.
But he drove there. He drove there. He wasn't caught driving. He caught
But if he wasn't
previously
caught
drove.
driving, then how did they arrest him?
because he drove to there.
They probably ask you, well, who drove you here? Oh, I did myself.
Me.
Yeah.
No big- no big deal.
They'll be like, who'd you ride here with? Nobody. Okay. Dumbass. Oh, it's terrible.
All right, here, I got another one for you.
Damn, that's in New Jersey. Yeah, we got to look that up. Remember that, what's that, Rudolph Township? What'd you say?
Randolph.
Randolph.
Mom busted for topless pic with teen daughter. Figured you'd like this one.
What?
Yeah, figured you'd like this one.
Wait, back that up one more time?
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, say that one more time from the top.
Mom busted for topless pic with teen daughter.
Did they look good?
It's blacked out.
Like, do the faces look good?
No, that's what I'm saying. The fate. No, it's like one of those little fuzzy circles.
Oh, boo. Where was this?
Missouri.
Oh, so there was probably some corn-fed bitches.
A Missouri mother who posed topless for a hot tub photo with her equally topless 14-year-old daughter is facing criminal charge
Okay, I don't know about the whole 14 gimmick.
after the image began circulating at a pair of local high schools.
Oh man.
She was 50.
She was 50.
Yes.
So she was what, 36 when she had that kid? God damn.
Let's see. The photo was taken by the teen's sister. So it was like a family affair.
Oh man,
That's kind of weird.
I mean, it's kind of weird. How old is the sister?
It doesn't say.
Oh, okay. I mean, not that it's important. I'm just trying to fish for details right now.
She was arrested for endangering the welfare of a minor.
Oh, so she had to be grown if you get arrested.
No. The mom was.
Oh. For doing what?
Endangering the welfare of a minor.
I'm pretty sure I read that wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time that she posted pictures of them. Like, there was more.
I don't know. It says
Like just the daughter and.
there's like a 3-page report. I'm not going into the report.
Yeah, shoot me that link.
I will be posted it.
Shoot me that link, man.
That's funny. All right, let's see.
I might be getting some bail money together real quick.
I got another one for you. You'll really appreciate this one. Oregon man high on meth allegedly fights off 15 cops while masturbating. He's white, in case you were wondering. Just in case you were wondering.
Did he shoot his super sperm at them to stop them?
Super sperm.
Not that it
Wow. Man, that's not a true story, man.
It is a true story.
That's not a true story, cuz. That's not a true story.
All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get this again. It's not doing anything.
That's what she said.
It just made a sound. All right, it said, yeah, it said, try it. It said he was high on meth, reportedly fought off more than a dozen, so it's 15. He was 37, white. He was unable to be subdued using a taser. It took 15 officers to finally take him into custody. Here's what happened. The rest of the bar came just at the end of a string of bizarre incidents around 1 p.m. Saturday. His name's Andrew Frey. Frey called a locksmith and then reportedly refused to pay the man for his services. He then wandered to a market, refused to leave. He then was escorted off the property by an employee. Then he stumbled into this bar, and he said the bartender says, Frey exposed his genitals and started masturbating at the bar. When the cop showed up, he resisted arrest. He got tasered, but it had no effect.
What?
Yeah. He got arrested on public indecency, theft of services, and resisting arrest.
So where's the part where he fought off 15 cops?
Well, it said he began fighting the deputy who called for backup. One guy gets 14 other guys to come and fight somebody. That's a problem. It's Oregon, though.
Don't you... Time out, man. Don't you have guns if you're the police?
Well, yeah.
And... See, that's that bullshit. Now I'm going to get offended by this story. So you mean to tell... No, listen to this. Listen to this story. I'm going to tell you exactly how this story would have gone if it was a black dude.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I can definitely hear that. Yeah, my
that's
eardrums
very
are
loud.
definitely like bleeding right now.
Yeah. I have no more hearing.
Sorry.
No, it is what it is. But let's say, for instance, I happen to be the dude. I mean, whatever. I'm the dude out there. Stun gun don't, or taser doesn't affect me. I'm getting shot. There ain't going to be no calling for backup like this is fucking Barney Fife or whoever the fuck it is. And what's that? Burberry or whatever it is. What is that?
I think it's Mulberry.
Mulberry? One of
I think
them
it was
shits.
Mulberry, yeah.
Come on, man. End the story.
You're not up on your, what was that? The Andy Griffith Show stunts?
None. That and Lassie, I really didn't follow too much.
Lassie. Dog that saves a kid in a well.
All the time. All the time.
And it talks.
What was that, girl?
All right, so I got a good topic for you here that you'll really appreciate. I found this on, I don't even remember. I think it was on Bubble Love Sponge or somebody kind of put this out like on a tweet.
Okay.
And I got to work, and my GM was talking about it. First thing he says to me as I get to work. This was 2 or 3 days ago. Green Bay Packers Aaron Rodgers allegedly outed by ex-boyfriend. Did you hear about this? Did you didn't hear this? Wow.
Where did this? No, man, stop it, man.
So Aaron
Stop it,
Rodgers,
man.
the
You
quarterback of
made
the
me
Green
shit
Bay
up,
Packers.
Man. Nah, bro. I don't even want to continue this conversation no more. I'm not even, and you know I'm not a Green Bay Packer fan by any stretch of the imagination.
No, this.
But come on, man, really?
Well,
Really?
let me read what it says. It said it all started to come together because of a few mysterious tweets by Kevin Lamfleece. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Who was Aaron's personal assistant and roommate for the last several years and rumored boyfriend.
Time out.
Wait. Is this the guy who the ex said that they wore matching outfits and everything?
Yeah. I was going to read that part. Once I find it, I'll do that. Yeah.
Time out, man. So hold on. Aaron Rodgers don't have no check.
Apparently.
He got a living.
No, a personal assistant and roommate.
So he got a living butler.
Yeah, but
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Emphasis on the butt part, I guess, right?
You didn't hear this?
No.
Aaron Rodgers came out and put some statement out and says, "I am not gay," which means he is now.
Yeah, he's so gay.
So this is exactly what this says. I'm going to read it word for word. Of course, we'll take this shiz with a grain of salt till he's comfortable with it. Here's what one insider had to say.
Really?
Aaron has attended numerous sports award shows with Kevin, always color coordinated and without any double female dates, including the ESPYs. Kevin was also the first person Aaron embraced when the Packers won the Super Bowl in 2011. I just find it really strange that as of late there's been many bitter subliminal messages from him or from his Twitter alluding to a relationship much deeper than a friendship he had, because he has never once tweeted about having a girlfriend. So one of them said, there's one tweet that says, there's a picture of this Kevin character wearing his Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl MVP ring that says, "Silence always comes with an expiration date, ... Now, I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of
Man, shut the fuck up. Game over.
At the beginning
It's
of the football
game
year, there
over.
was supposed to be a major NFL player that was going to come out of the closet.
I mean, I'm gonna be
After
honest
the
with
Jason
you.
Collins thing,
I'm
right
gonna be
after
honest
that.
with you. I've heard from I'm just going to say a very, 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 very close source for me that there is a very, 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 very well-known NFL player that may or may not be, but definitely more towards the may part, 88% towards the same side affiliation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
homosexual.
Yeah. So
Gay.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, you got to think about it though. Aaron Rodgers, 7?
Aaron Rodgers is barely 30, I think.
No way. Nuh-uh.
I'll check.
That. Yeah,
I'll
Google
check.
that. Double check that. No, he's at least 30 something, bro. He's up there. He's up there.
He hasn't been around long.
No, he sat under Brett Favre for at least 4 seasons.
Yeah, but
But okay, so that's 4 years. He didn't come. You're
83. He's 30. He's the same age
What?
as us. He's actually younger than us.
really
37.
I mean, whatever. Well, he looks older than me. Shit,
He also makes a lot more than we do.
it's fine. He's also a lot gayer than I am. See that shit? Oh man,
I can't believe you didn't hear that.
No, I did not.
I mean,
hear
they
that.
haven't made a big deal about it on ESPN or anything.
Of course not. Of course not. It can't. The NFL would come down on ESPN with the
With a
wrath
vengeance?
with the wrath of God, son. Get out of here. It's not happening.
All right, so the next one, you're going to really like this one.
Aaron Rodgers gay. That's funny.
This next thing's going to lead into this other topic before we do the Doom Pool. You're going to love this. 7 reasons to date a guy with a beard. No homo, of course. I'm not saying it directly to you. I just,
All right,
put it out there.
understood. Let's get to the.
I'll just name the top 7. Well,
How many?
Well, if there's only 7, I'm going to name all 7.
All right. Well, yeah.
Does this pertain to you?
I mean, I didn't make this list.
I said, does it pertain to you?
Well, yeah, I've got a beard.
All right, let's hear it.
Number 1, beards have a storied history of badassery. And they mention, okay, I'm not a big fan of the whole, the stupid mythology bullshit and stuff, like all that. But they talk about how Zeus is cool and Apollo. Oh, no, Apollo was babyface, like a little homo. All that type of stuff. But number 2, he has clear skin. And the reason is acne and hair follicle inflammation are often the results of shaving. So when you don't shave, that means you'll have clear skin. That's what it says. I'm going based off what it says. His beard keeps him wrinkle-free. Well, at least wrinkle-free other than the forehead. Looks like it's time to grow a beard, man.
This is it's a pretty weak argument right now. Still.
He looks much older and sophisticated. That's number 4.
Okay, maybe.
Number 5, you'll get a kick out of this. He looks insta-masculine.
Insta-masculine?
That's what it says.
The fuck does that even mean? Am I a chia pet?
Uh,
Insta-masculine. Next.
It says a study published in Evolution and Human Behavior proved that the more facial hair a man has, the more masculine both men and women perceive him to be. That's what it says. Number 6, he's trendy. That's gay.
Yeah,
I've had this for years now.
Yeah, it's weak. It sounds like a terrible Just for Men commercial right now.
And number 7, this is really bad. He scares away the bad guys.
With a beard?
Because it's supposed to be more intimidating.
What's the point of you reading this list?
Yeah. Terrible segment.
I
Terrible.
don't know. I just want to read it because it leads into the next thing I was going to talk about.
All right.
I don't watch the show Duck Dynasty.
No, me neither. Join the club.
But I found...
Okay, time out. Really? Who cares? It's about ducks and duck calls and white people wilding out in the woods.
Well, the thing is, that family
With
was
beards.
so rich before all this because of, like, they made this,
They patented the duck
product or
call.
whatever it was,
Yeah.
that they didn't need this show.
No.
They were already rich. Now they're just stupid rich. You
Yeah.
go into Walmart... I'm so tired of seeing Duck Dynasty stuff in Walmart. I really am.
Wait, what did they make?
Like a duck call.
Duck call for hunters.
Horn kazoo type
Yeah.
thing. I don't know what they call it.
It's a duck call. Like,
Super.
yeah. Well, they got paid off that.
Sure did. Well, did you hear what the grandfather, like the head guy of the group said?
No.
He apparently
The
made
head
some
guy, what are they, a fucking clan?
kind of. He made some anti-gay remarks
Okay.
and said being gay is a sin. So of course, got all kinds of heat for it.
Yep.
And A&E or whatever channel, A&E is what it's on, kicked him off the show. Basically said, this guy's done. We can't have, because he's getting all kinds of hate. All kinds of hate. Now, this is going to lead to 2 questions. 1, is it wrong to say that? And 2, what happened to freedom of speech? Here's what he said exactly.
Okay.
Now, they go out in a, like, over the top saying how they're a very Christian family. Here is the majority of the comment that was really bad. Seems like to me a vagina, as a man, would be more desirable than a man's anus. That's just me. I'm just thinking there's more there. She's got more to offer. I mean, come on, dudes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, sin. It's not logical, my man. It's just not logical. That's the main portion of it. They ended up kicking him off the show, like I said, and then put him back on because the family's like, well, it's either all of us or none of us. And so, of course, everybody buckled, and they're back
Obviously.
on.
I
Yeah.
thought it was because there were so many. There's like a massive number of complaints that were sent into the network for canceling them over. Like people were saying he has a right to express his religion. Other people were saying, it's a personal choice, and it's outrageous that they would cancel the show over that.
Well, here's the
Because
thing.
that's his
I don't think they
right.
did it just because of what the family's saying now. I think it's a combination of everything. Like on Family Guy, how Brian came back after, being off for 3 weeks because they killed Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, he did come back?
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks, and finally, after everything, he's back on the show like he never existed. Stewie went back in his time machine. I mean, really.
No. But this is the thing. It's reality television, isn't it? How are you going to police reality television? You can't. If it's reality,
Well, it was in an interview with the magazine. Like, it wasn't, he didn't say it on the air. It was in an interview outside of their little main
they can't
spectacle
really,
deal.
I don't know. End of the day, they're worried about money. You gotta save face. You know what I'm saying? The gay population is it still spending population? You know, everybody's money is green. Okay, that's all they're trying to cover. So I mean, I can care less what he says with his beard and his duck calls and the gay comments or whatever. It is what it is. I don't like him or gay people really, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, you'll like this next part, he said. He goes, everything is blurred on what is right and what's wrong. Sin becomes fine. Start with homosexual behavior and just morph it out from there. Bestiality, sleeping around with women, with this woman and that woman and that woman and those men. Don't be deceived. Neither the adulterers, the idolaters. That's a weird word.
I think the adulterers, I think, isn't it?
No, the adulterers are on there, but then he puts the idolaters. The male prostitutes, the homosexual offenders, the greedy, the drunkards, the slanderers, and the swindlers. They won't inherit the kingdom of God. Don't deceive yourself. It's not right.
But he's not greedy. He was already rich, and he got a TV show after the fact. So he's not greedy?
Yeah, that is greed.
I don't know. It is what it is.
I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion about everything. So, I mean, it's whatever.
I think that the stupider you are, the more likely you are to get your own TV show.
Right? It happens.
Have you?
That's why we'll never be on TV.
Have you heard about Honey Boo Boo by chance?
Have you seen that chick?
It is ridiculous. Like
I've heard of it
disgusting
briefly. I think I've seen part of an episode. But
I'm going to show you a picture right now.
It's
I know it's a
about
white
an
chick, right?
obese, illiterate child who she's just so stupid and disgusting that she just became famous because it's entertaining to watch. What was it called again? Cotton Top? Cottonhead, whatever?
What, from here, Hatfield and McCoy?
Yeah.
Cotton Top, yeah. He's one of the Hatfields.
Yeah, no,
That's a really good
what was
series.
his-
It's like a
what did
three-part
he
series.
call
Pretty
it?
good.
What did Jonesy call him?
Weak-minded.
Weak-minded, yeah.
That's my phrase now. So I'm not gonna say retarded or anything like that anymore. He's just weak-minded.
It's entertaining to watch weak-minded people on TV.
Now here, I'm gonna show you a picture right here of this family. The Honey Boo Boo, the one in like the main person the show's about, is sitting in the chair in the front, and it's all the kids around. Albeit the mom is the second from the left. She's an absolute mess. I'm gonna show this to you right now, and I want your reaction.
All right, so describe him again.
Honey Boo Boo is the one in the chair, and the mom's the second to the left.
And she's like 6 or something.
She became famous because she's in those toddlers and tiaras type things.
Rape
That shows
Central,
you. That
yeah.
shows you can make anything not a mess.
Time out. That's the dad?
Nah, he's actually not the dad. It's just the mom's boyfriend. He's not the dad of any of the kids. Well, actually, he's the dad of the little girl, not
Honey
the dad
Boo
of the
Boo?
rest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say yes. I'm pretty sure though.
Yo, this is a train wreck right here, bro. This is terrible.
They got a TV show.
Yo, she is like 6 inches taller than this dude and 400 pounds heavier than this motherfucker, bro.
Oh, she's an absolute mess.
And then why is this child in a lawn chair? Like a 1982 woven vinyl
Oh, yeah.
nylon. I'm gonna burn the shit out of myself if I slide too much.
That's class
in this
furniture
chair.
in that house.
That's all inbreds can afford.
Damn, you got mom looking like the Kool-Aid guy.
You know the Kool-Aid guy in Family Guy? How he always
Yeah.
just barges through the wall?
Exactly.
That's her all day.
That's her. And yes. And then you got, I don't know what this girl looks like over here, man. This is on TV for real?
Hey, well, I don't know if it still is. It was.
She was in a pageant? Terrible.
Yeah, well, it's like that Talas and Tiaras stuff. I don't know. So you about ready to do the Doom pool?
Yeah, man, my research isn't going so well, so I'm just going to wing it.
Did you want to take one more look at your paper from last year?
Yeah, let me see that.
All right, hold on a second here. I don't know where I'm going
But
to...
see, this is the thing. It's like all you motherfuckers, I should say, yeah, most of you motherfuckers, especially Whiskey Puss with her picks, they're all going to be, y'all know pop culture. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I took a quick glance at hers. A lot of them are more like a lot of like recent stuff. Like it's kind of like remember last year we were picking Miley Cyrus, Lindsay Lohan, stuff like that. Like I think that's a lot
the
of that.
OD segment.
Yeah. Which is funny.
That's funny.
But I think, smartly you have to go with.
Hey, don't give away the strategy, man.
No, you got to go with people who are older, like people that actually have.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of which, you heard Uncle Phil died, New Year's Eve.
Who the fuck is Uncle Phil?
From Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, James
Shut
Avery.
the fuck up.
Yeah, and like sometime in November, he had I think it was November. It could have been December. He had open heart surgery, and he died from complications of open heart surgery. New Year's Eve. I don't know whether it was this side of New Year's Eve or
2013.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I heard
man.
about it yesterday.
Hey, he was gay, right?
No, he wasn't. He had a wife. Well, he might have been gay, but he had a wife. He had a wife, and from what I saw, it went by a chick's name.
It went.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to go with both sides here.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Everybody that I asked this, they said the same thing. That they said it was the Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince and Carl from Family Matters.
Okay.
I swear that's what I heard.
That would be the most ridiculous couple. Okay. So Carl from Family Matters and Uncle Phil. Which one's the pitcher and which one's the catcher?
I don't know. Either way, it's a lose-lose, bruh. Either way. I'm just saying that's when I asked that, I'd be like, yo, you heard? Like, yeah, I heard that. Like, I don't know any different. You tell me he has a wife. I mean, maybe he's one of them DL motherfuckers. I don't know.
While we're waiting to do the Doom poll, you want to do the topic you brought up while you got here?
Oh,
top 10 breeders.
I'm gonna tell you how it came to. It popped in my head, if you will. I was covering an event, women's basketball. Now here's another sidebar. How do you feel about teams that openly talk shit to you during the game? I don't mean in the heat of the game. I mean when they break the huddle to walk to the center court and do the jump ball. They break the huddle with whoop they ass. Does that bother you?
Breaking the huddle like that now, are we talking like a high school setting?
We're talking college.
College? I mean, they're old enough to say what they want. They're adults at that point. So, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. Now, if I'm the other team.
If you're the other team, I'm not worried about the fans. If the fans, you got to say fuck it.
If I'm the other team.
If you're the team, how's that going to make you feel, man?
I think it'd get me more motivated.
It's going to make me feel some kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay, that being said, so this team had this chick. The team was nice. They were nice. They're number one team for whatever conference they were in. Whatever.
Females team?
Females team.
Women, okay. Women's basketball.
And this chick in particular was the center. Like legit 6'6", but nice. Like tall glass of water that I want to drink from. You know what I mean?
Tall glass of water I want to drink.
But anyway, so this brings me to my point. Off the top of your head, I think we should collaborate right now on the top 10 list of female athlete breeders.
10 might be tough.
Okay, top 8. I can come up with at least 4 from this past week in the news alone.
All right, we could try that. All right, so you go first,
All right, give me your girl that just whooped that other girl's ass in UFC.
Is that Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because number one, I think that'd be fun. I think she might be a good challenge. You know what I mean? But anyway,
we got another shot of Fireball right before the Doom pool.
How like that. Oh, you're trying to fuck up my thought process. That's cool too.
Now, okay, one person I would say would probably be Serena Williams.
Yes, definitely Serena Williams, because that would be fun too.
Let's see, that's 2. Trying to think. Let's see. We're talking active, like current sports.
I mean, we can do in their prime, if you will, kind of like a little Jordan-esque. No homo.
Man, do they have to be good athletes?
See, that's
Maria Sharapova.
Is she really an athlete though?
Tennis. I mean,
no. Has she won anything in life besides maybe a beauty contest?
Some Wimbledons or something like that. I don't know.
All right, so I let her slide in there. I mean, she looks good, but I was thinking more along the lines of this sucks. Now I had like 5 of them. I was just gonna run off. Let me think. Didn't you have a girl that just killed it in the Olympics swimming?
Yeah, there was a couple. One was super young.
Okay, well, if she's above legal age, we want that one. But because they start early in the Olympics.
They do.
bro.
They do.
So,
Speaking of which, the Winter Olympics is in about a month.
nobody watches that.
I watch it. Curling.
For what?
One of the gayest sports
curling.
around, but it's so cool.
Curling. It's the shuffleboard on ice, if you will.
It's so awesome.
I'm trying to think. Well, maybe not, because I'm definitely not tagging anybody in the WNBA because they'll probably all whoop my ass.
Definitely.
Or pull out a dick bigger than mine. It's
Definitely.
a problem.
Okay, how about this?
It's a problem.
And this is something the intern could talk about. What about the chicks who are in the Total Divas show, like the WWE chicks? They have to be athletic.
What are we talking
They're
about?
not running a race. He's talking about the top chicks that would be considered breeders.
That's going to give me a first-round draft pick. That's what makes him a breeder. I don't know why you're staring at me like you're confused right now.
Okay, because I saw. What is a breeder? They're
An attractive, athletic, successful athletic female, highly active, successful.
okay.
Like you can't be no fucking rec superstar. Everybody was a rec superstar. You got to at least go to Division I college.
So by breeder, you mean a chick you'd have sex with, or
Produce a child
Produce a
with.
child with.
that? Okay.
That will make it in
Yeah.
a professional sport.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we're up to maybe like 6 total, and then you're going to throw the divas in there. But they're not really athletes. They just look good and have a nice little tone to them.
They're definitely athletes.
I knew you would like this.
I don't. I mean, they're athletic.
That's like saying, yeah, they are, which makes them athletes. Like they're performers, but they definitely they work hard and they have to be in shape and on their game.
And
to
I
be able
don't.
to do
I don't
that.
dispute any of that. But they're not. They're not going to go out there and give me an athletic feat. They're not going to make my kid run faster. They're not going to make my kid be any taller. You know what I mean? Because they're all about average height, aren't they?
But that's
Yeah, at
that's
best.
more about like
That's
if they're you can have two just normal healthy people who breed and have a very athletic child. Like it doesn't matter if they're super athletic and run 10 miles a day. Like that doesn't matter.
But it helps.
I don't think it does. I don't think that really.
Out of all of them that are on the show, probably the like the best breeder would be Natty Neidhart.
I've heard that name, but I don't know who that is.
Jim Neidhart's daughter comes from like a long line of
Natalia?
people, who've been in
Oh,
like in
like-
wrestling or whatever. But they're the only she's the only one that actually has a line of people who have
Not killed
athletically done well, that aren't dead. And
Wait. If this like whole like if they're more athletic, that helps with the kids. How are yours gonna turn out?
brutal.
He's got size. You can't teach size. I can teach you coordination if you catch him early enough. Emphasis on early enough. But I can't teach you size. That kid, aka the son, guaranteed 6'2", sophomore year in high school, easily. Money.
Yeah, but I was 6'4" as a freshman, and I guess how tall I am now. 6'4".
Yeah.
Yeah, but that could also mean he's gonna be an abusive psychopath.
Okay, we're not talking about nurturing. We're talking about genetics.
Nature.
All right, so
Right?
are we ready to
Nature?
do
I'm ready to do-
the shot real quick before we do the doom pool?
Yeah.
All right, and then
Because
what
you
are
got the first pick,
papers
so-
I can write some shit down.
Yeah, I got your paper right here.
Oh, sorry, shiz.
Shit, no, I mean no, you can say shit.
She is.
And Charles,
Wow, I really said that name too? Jesus.
So-
Oh, man, I need to keep my sheet. I'm going to forget these names.
all right, so the gaff has the. Oh, we got to do ours. Oh, the gaff jumped ahead and did his shot.
My bad.
Successful doom pool. Let's do it.
Yeah, I need to keep this. I'm mad I picked Gallagher at the end.
So, so far, this is our first annual event that's happened more than once.
I like that.
The second annual Doom Pool 2014. Classic. Too bad for Mendel. He gets the same picks as last year.
Unfortunately.
And Whiskey Puss has called her picks in. So we're going to do the gaff first,
Yes, sir.
me second,
Sounds good.
Mendel third, and Whiskey Puss fourth. Oh, man, we got to write Whiskey Puss's stuff down.
Wait, so what exactly am I doing? Because he has
on the bottom
his sheet.
on the bottom of Mendel's page, let's write Whiskey Pusses in. We'll just write them down as we go. Mine, you can just cross the names off or check them if I do the same thing. Yours, let's see, where are we at? We're at the 45-minute mark. I might have to listen and actually get yours in. I'll try to remember them. Or write them on the bottom of mine. Write his on the bottom of mine, and then then we'll put it on the webpage.
Oh, we going all out.
Now, we did this last time, too. I think that's the last thing I put on there. The actual web page, not the Facebook page or anything.
You want to do a plug for that real quick?
The Facebook page, just look up Consummate Opinion. It's a actual page. You just type it in and it goes to it. It's like a business page. Of course, it goes to the Twitter account, same deal. I think you just look up the name, Consummate Opinion.
Very nice.
Right?
Very nice. I'm happy
You know, the intern doesn't like the show, like in terms of Facebook status. I think I even like the show, and I don't even go on Facebook.
Oh, come on, B. What's wrong? That's how you feel?
She's not on Facebook a lot. What's the reason?
You're not on Facebook a lot. You got a smartphone. I know you on Facebook.
All the time.
Well, no, I'm not all the time, but like I had an Instagram and I was guilted into deleting it, which is fine. It's not my life. I deleted it.
I told her
So
your life's all
now-
about likes.
So now every once in a while I go on Facebook. I look at like just to see, you know, what's going on every once in a while, but I don't live on it.
Yeah.
If it hurts your feelings, I'll like the Consummate Opinion page.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that. We need that support.
We need that support. Yeah, we're trying to go somewhere.
Yeah. You know.
Hey, what happened to the guy, the comedian
guy in New York?
New York? Yeah.
Still working on that.
Didn't he say he was going to get with a comedian in Florida? Who
Yeah.
was gonna hook
Still
you
working
up?
on some cross promotion here. Still working on some cross promotion.
All right. All right.
All right, so what are we doing here?
All right, so first pick of the Doom Pool, 2014, goes to DeGaff whenever you're ready.
Oh, man, I'm really kind of nervous. I feel like this is a NFL fantasy football draft all over. By the way, my keeper I'm letting you know right now is going to be McCoy because that's the only person that makes any sense on my roster right now.
Oh, for next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
hey, did you win any of your
I
drafts?
didn't win.
Well, he only
anything.
you how many
only
did you play?
one. Only
You
did
played
one.
one.
Yeah.
I finished fifth, third, and second. Are you kidding me? Make it to a championship game and I can't win?
It happens, man.
Yeah.
It happens. But all right. So with the first pick in the 2014 expiration pool, I think I should get that title 2 or power to change the name of it
To the expiration
to the
pool?
I don't want to call it the Doom Pool, man. That's so negative.
I mean, people are dying. It's obviously negative.
Or how about the time to check out or
The time to check out pool?
yeah
The see
Expiration
ya
pool's
pool.
or see you later pool or
better. Toodaloo pool.
toodaloo or sorry to see you go. You know what I'm saying? Like
Expiration pool.
Expiration
Out
pool?
of the ones you said is better.
okay, all right. We'll
I
go-
think that Doom pool is the best because it's not people who have already died. It's people who are like you're fucked. You're doomed. You're gonna die. This is who.
Pretty
Here
mean.
you go.
Damn, that's
That's why we can't give her a mic.
all right, man. It is
We'll
what
keep
it
this
is.
up.
All right, so oh man,
All right, so
don't. I hope y'all don't take my picks, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna go with Betty White again. I'm gonna
Wow,
go with
Betty White with the first pick
Yeah,
stays
we'll
the
go Betty
same.
White.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna have to with the second pick go with my first pick of last year. I have to. Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
You can just check that one off. Yeah. Mendel had the third pick. His pick was Hugh Hefner.
Ooh, that was a good one. I forgot about Hugh.
All of his are going to stay the same. Now, the intern will name off Whiskey Puss's pick. Now, Whiskey Puss turned in 13 picks. What we're going to do is if nobody gets picked off that list, we're just going to go down 1 to 10. If someone does get picked, we'll just skip it and go to the next one. If for some reason she goes past 13, then we will just skip that pick.
Are these supposed to be in order?
I told her it had to go 1 to 10, so, I mean, it is what it is.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know.
Let it
That's
ride,
a really bad.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
it
let's
ride.
do it.
Am I saying number one for
Yeah,
her?
her.
Number one.
All right, number one in the Doom pool for Whiskey Puss is Amanda Bynes.
She's going. If you see this list, she's going young, man. She's going young.
Yeah, I mean, these are way off. Yeah,
I mean, not all of them.
off.
Not all. Some of them are pretty good.
I mean, when you get to like number 6, it starts to get a little better.
Some of them I don't even know who they are. We'll have to look them up.
All right, am I saying Oliver?
No, just number 1. That's
Just
it. You got to
number
write it
one?
down. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, being that this is not a serpentine draft like our fantasy football draft, speaking of which, let's break off after this real quick. Fantasy football. I want to do my own league next year.
Oh yeah, I'm about that.
Not saying I don't want to do the one I've been in for 7, 8, 9 years, who knows how long, but I want to do another one. And I really like, I'm not going to do it, but I really like the draft that was on SportsCenter that they had, the Tattoo League. That's pretty sweet.
Not doing that.
I didn't say it was, I just said I like the concept.
Okay, I feel you.
All right, so the second pick, it's on you.
Second pick, I think I'm going to go a little bit off the radar on this one. I'm going to stick to a little. Mine are going to be, I think from here on out, sport theme related.
Sport theme, okay.
Okay, we're going to go with Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
Steelers owner.
Oh, he's super old.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's good. All right, then I'll stick with my second from last time, too. I'm pretty excited this hasn't been picked. I'm going to go George Bush Sr.
Okay.
He almost died a year ago right now. It didn't happen. I'm just giving you a heads up. My third pick will be my
your dark horse?
My super sleeper pick.
Okay, I got you. Mendel, not the order you're looking in. Mendel.
All right, Mendel's next pick is Jack Nicholson.
Nah, he ain't. Nah, he's still doing movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still doing movies. Yeah, so was James Avery. He was a voice in the last Transformers. How'd that work out?
I don't even know who that is.
Uncle Phil. Yeah, we already talked about this.
He was a voice for who?
Man, one of the who was his name? The like the emergency bot type things. Like
Did you just say who was his name?
No, who was he the voice of in the movie?
Yeah, like which it wasn't an Autobot. It was one of the other ones. It wasn't not No, one of the other ones, like a Constructicon or something, like one of the other ones where one was a fire truck and all this other stuff. It's like a different like little breed deal. So
what's going on with the second, third?
Yeah,
whatever.
what's Whiskey Puss's second pick?
Well, Mendel. Y'all got Mendel?
Yeah, no, it was Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah. All right, what's up?
What are you doing? Research of your own? Are you even
I'm
in this?
seeing how old Morgan Freeman is.
Why does it matter how old Morgan Freeman is? Why are we tossing out names? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just say the names on the list.
Oh, great. Well, looks like I'm not picking Morgan Freeman anytime soon.
Number 2 is Lamar Odom for Whiskey Puss.
You know, the first show Whiskey Puss was on, she was such a huge mark for Lamar Odom. Lamb, Kardashian, lamb.
No, he's cheating on what's her face now. So
yeah, Miss Piggy of the Kardashians. Yeah, how about that?
Are y'all serious right now? She really picked Lamar Odom?
Dude, I mean, you really got to see this list. It's intense.
All right, but he might. But anyway.
But you can't see.
All right, so it's me again, right?
Trust me, there's one person on the list I'm having, and I already picked him.
So
she had him 12th.
There's me.
Yeah.
It's me again?
Yeah, it's you.
All right, so we're going to go Barbara Bush.
George Bush Sr.'s wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Hey, maybe we'll get a combo deal in a car accident. Now, how are we going to determine what happens there? Do we each get the 30 points?
Nah, ladies first, man.
No. It's usually the guy who dies first.
What you mean?
That's not true.
It's usually the guy who dies first. Look up statistics.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Women have a longer average life.
Yeah, because y'all don't do all the reckless shit we do. Next pick. Let's go.
All right, here's my go out on a limb. Here's what I'm going to go for here. You're going to love this one. In wrestling.
Oh, no.
Mae Young. You know Mae Young. You know her.
That's classic. That's classic.
You know her.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
How old was she? Was like
yeah, she's in her
87?
early 90s.
Well, when she got thrown onto the table.
She was in her
like
80s.
80s.
Remember when the Dudleys put her through a table off like the top deal? I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I thought you said I think she's gonna die.
Yeah, but she's not.
She was like 87 or 88, and they wheeled her over to be thrown off onto a chair from like the upstage of the raw, like where they come out.
And another classic. You guys remember when her and Mark Henry had a kid and it was a hand? It was born a hand?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just cross that guy out.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, at least for right now. No, yeah. All right, so next is Mendel. Mendel's next pick is...
Scott Hall.
Oh, sticking with wrestling? Oh,
Yeah, I
poor
see
Scott
that.
Hall.
I see
I'm a big
that.
Razor Ramon fan. You know what happens is, what is that?
What?
3, 4, 5?
I don't know. I'm just writing shit down next to it.
All right. All right, so Whiskey Puss is next. Number 3. Oh, my God.
Number 3 for Whiskey Puss is a member of the band One Direction. They're all like 18, 19, maybe 20.
All right, I guess we'll let it slide. It's one member of a band that combined age is less than the majority of the people we've picked already.
Wait, can you do that though? Like there's like 4 or 5 guys.
Nah, hell no. Well, if that's the case, I've got a serious pick.
No.
That's
What, are you
what
going to
I'm
go
saying, like-
Rolling Stones or Aerosmith or
Well,
something?
I'm just saying, if we can pick groups of people, I'm going to pick a good
Well, I mean,
population.
that's the same. Like one of the guys from the Shield are gonna die eventually.
The
like
Shield?
one of them. I don't know which one.
Nobody from the
but-
Shield.
All right.
It was
I
an
mean,
example.
I can rock with it as long as nobody hates on the next team because my next pick is going to be a
All right,
group
is-
of people.
okay.
Well,
as
so what
long-
are we doing for her third pick? I mean, is that even? You gotta
It's-
be
I mean,
specific
Just put
here.
in One Direction. We'll go. You're allowed to pick one group,
One group?
but here's the deal. It has to be a exact group. Like, okay, if I say in wrestling the NWO, there's like 400 people who are part of the NWO. That doesn't count. Like that does not count. And I can't be like the Asian race
The Asian-
because then any Asian person who dies, I win. That's not fair. So it's got to be like a group. Okay, if it's a group, One Direction. I guess you could go Backstreet Boys, In Sync, something like that. I mean, I guess that's acceptable if we're gonna do that.
Is it my pick?
Yeah, it's your pick.
All right, so I want to pick the Taliban then, since we're killing people.
No. That's too many people. That's too many.
I'm sure I just got like 6 more points. Like, in the
In the last 18 seconds,
Yeah,
you
I'm
just
sure.
gained 400
yeah,
points.
I'm sure I'm going to win. So that's not going to ride. I can't get that group.
Nah, it's too much. I mean, we're talking about
come
we're
on,
talking about a
man.
band. That's different.
All right, how about this? How about this?
All right, real. Is this your
This
real
this
fourth pick?
Well, I mean, it seems if it rides or not. I mean, it's still. I mean, is this the group segment now? Is that?
There's no group segment.
I'm not
it's
gonna
just
pick a
choose
group.
Someone.
You're not going to pick a group?
No, if you're going to pick a group, it can only be one group in your whole thing. It's got to be like a legitimate, like 4-man group. It can't be.
So
what
can
are you
I,
gonna go,
can I
4
pick
horsemen?
like?
It's like one of the Pussycat Dolls are gonna die.
So I can't.
There's
so
like 6 of them.
I don't think he's. gonna
so
go
so how about this? How about this? One of
I
the
mean,
re-
why would you do One Direction? There's so many, and they're all like super young.
Yeah.
one of the remaining living members of the Steel Curtain. Yes,
Okay,
no?
that's fine. That's fine.
I don't even want that anymore. So
You don't want that?
No, I don't want that.
All right.
Oh man, where did my list go? Oh no.
It's right next to you.
No,
Oh, look at
on
that.
your phone, intern. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no. Okay.
That's so not the steel curtain.
No, not Steel Curtain. All right. So we'll keep it simple. I don't know, man. What round is this?
This is the 4th round.
Out of 10?
Yes.
Yeah. See if I need to make drafts. You already took Fidel.
Actually, I need to look up something here now that we're doing this.
Shouldn't you already have this planned out?
Yeah, but this is pretty big right here. This could be big.
Let's go.
Dead air.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
I honestly think wrestlers are the best picks because they're all like
All right, Ric Flair.
drugged out.
Ric
Flair.
Flair. Wow, he went Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
That's funny.
Boom, boom. He was my second pick last year, so he kind of fell this year a little bit.
Yeah, it did fall a little bit.
Who was it that I said is probably gonna die soon because he looks like he's all roided out?
I don't know.
Blonde guy.
That was Ric Flair.
Oh, it was. It was like yesterday. I'm like, that guy's gonna die really soon. Like, he looks like he's just done.
He's on his last leg of eugenics.
Yeah, the guy who keeps like yelling and going crazy and stuff.
Yeah, blonde hair, really like overly bulky.
That's not Ric Flair then.
Does his skin look like leather? If his skin looks like leather, it was Ric Flair.
What were we watching when this was going on?
We were watching Raw. It was Monday night.
Oh, we're watching like a recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't Ric Flair. Blonde, overly bulky.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with my
What does he do?
wrestle.
Well, I mean, I guess I asked for that.
All right, let me see your phone.
All right, so I know my next pick. I'm gonna love this one. Queen Elizabeth.
That's nice. That's nice. That's clutch right there.
Hey, this is actually
That's
much
clutch.
better than
This is
last year right now. This is,
It's going to be competitive this year.
Queen Elizabeth.
It's going to be competitive this year. I don't know what. Well, I don't know. I think Whiskey Pussy's just praying for a bunch of ODs in
I mean,
2014.
based off what she has, she is. All right, let's see. Mendel's next pick. Oh my God.
I remember he had some like super deep explanation for half of these too. Was the funny part about it.
Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter.
Was she gonna kill herself? Why?
No, she did have a apparent like a talk of suicide or something like that. Let's see. She what was it? She cut her hair or did something or made some videos, something about like that made her seem like kind of crazy or wanted to kill herself type thing. All right, so
I don't understand how rich people go crazy and want to kill themselves.
because I got nothing else to do.
I got bills and shit to worry about. I ain't got time to. I ain't got time to try to kill myself. So is it me again?
No, it's up to Whiskey Puss. And give me 1 second to get that.
All right, what number are we on?
We're on number 4.
Jeez, number 4 for Whiskey Puss is Lindsay Lohan.
All right, now.
That's pretty legitimate, though.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
I mean, you're just talking about she's relying on people ODing a lot. I can
Well, I think
kind of see that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think she would have been my first pick though if I'm going on people ODing.
Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Over like a Miley Cyrus type thing. Now, speaking of Miley Cyrus, if she's on Whiskey Puss's list, Mendel has her at a later round. So, just so you know.
Okay. As far as Miley Cyrus, I'm pretty sure she's just a pothead and she's just like out for attention right now. She's not really into like anything else. She's just being crazy and ridiculous for the fans and the likes and all that stuff.
For the likes. So it's my pick.
It is your pick.
What round is this?
5th. We're almost halfway through.
And we got 5 more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Muhammad Ali.
Ah, damn it! You had him last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's a good pick. I remember after we did this, there were some people I was like, God, why didn't I pick this
Right.
person? All right, so let's see. On me for number 5. See what I have on mine from last year? I don't know if I... Actually, let me look at something here. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to wait on that one, though. All right, let's see. I've got... let me just check something real quick here and make sure we have an alive status. And that will be my pick. I'm not sure if we do. We definitely do. I'm going to go with Zsa Zsa Gabor.
I almost went with that. I almost went
Oh,
with that.
96. Come on.
Yeah, I almost went with that.
Yeah, but she's from Hungary. That means she's going to live to be like 160.
Easily, because she drinks every day.
Yeah, so it's Zsa Zsa Gabor. Oh, what? Wait, hold on a second. Can you spell that for me real quick? Hold on. Intern, can you grab the... No, hold on. No, please. Spell how you just spelled that.
I won't.
No, please.
I have no idea how to spell that. I'm sounding things out.
J-A. Gabor is right.
How do you spell Jaja? Like, who the fuck names their kid Ja? Is that like her name?
ZSA.
Jaja?
Yep.
Really?
Zsa.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what a
and-
beautiful baby girl. I want to name her Ja.
I'm pretty sure that's not her real name. What I'm going to do is I need to get a hold of Mike Calta and let him know of this last incident that happened.
He loves me. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, Cowhead. She did something real dumb one time, and I sent it to him, and he goes, "Hey, it's all right. It's not a big deal." And because when we went to his birthday party in September, October, he voted her hottest wife.
How'd you feel that day?
Good, except we're not married.
How'd you feel about that?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
I just answered.
Yeah, I know your dick swole up.
No. Can you say that on the deal? All right, so Mendel's next pick is Stan Lee.
Okay, I see that on the list.
Stan Lee. Where's Whiskey Puss at with her next pick? So Whiskey Puss's next pick. Number 5.
5 for Whiskey Puss is Barbara Walters.
That's a little more legitimate. It's a start. Barbara Walters.
I'm mad it took
It's almost like picking Ryan Seacrest.
I'm mad it took number 6 to get the old people.
All right, so it's up to you.
Oh man, I think I gotta go for an old head real quick. Let's go with I do not know any of these people, like, so it don't really mean shit to me. Let's go. Let's go Billy Graham.
Billy Graham's already dead.
He is?
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, to interrupt. Who's he?
Oh, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that's who
who
I
she's
think is
talking
going to
about,
die.
The roided out guy.
It took me this long to figure out what his name was, but
pretty
that's who
sure.
I think is going to die in the next year.
I'm pretty sure Billy Graham is. I might be wrong. I'm looking it up right now.
Double check that.
Your pup is passed out.
I see him over there.
If he's not dead, he looks like he died 40 years ago.
Oh man.
No, he is. He is still alive. You're
He's
right.
Still kicking? Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
All right. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, you need the pen. All right, so he picked Billy Graham.
For number 6?
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go, well, my next pick, I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go with Willie Mays. I'm going to stay sports related here. I'm going to go with Willie Mays.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Same with that one.
That's a nice one. See you over there. Fidel Castro, bastard.
Yeah, had to. I mean, you left me open like that was my 1 and 2. That was my gold mine last year, and nothing happened. So I'm striking it this time. Mendel, his 6th pick was.
Oh no, it's Stan Lee.
Yeah, that was
Really?
Yeah, that was like 6 minutes ago.
That's number 6.
No, that's number 5.
Okay. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So Mendel's 6th pick
Joe Jackson.
is Joe Jackson, Paris Jackson's grandfather. so there's gonna be Michael Jackson's daughter and father both dying this year.
That is not a good gene pool to be in right there. Wow.
Not according to Mendel, it's not.
Did he really put that on? Wow.
He did. Now this is a great pick by Whiskey Puss. Next one, it honestly is.
I hope it's not going to be who I was going to.
Oh, number 6 is Clint Eastwood.
Wow, that's good.
That's nice.
Yeah, like you said before, what took to number
Yeah.
5 to actually get
Why-
going here?
The brain took a little while to warm up.
Oh, my goodness. Her 11th pick was Mickey Rooney. Wow, so we can strike that off. 11 and 12 don't exist anymore.
For her?
Yeah, 11 and 12 don't exist.
Okay.
I was going to pick number 9, but it has her on that list, so I'm not going to touch it. Well, no.
What?
We only go to 10. I'm just saying we're not going to go 11 and 12. If we get there, those don't exist. That's all I'm saying. All right,
And
so
she has a 13 too.
well, that's in case people get picked. She just added extra people.
Okay.
What number are we on?
We're on number
Seven?
7. Yeah, Whiskey Puss just right Clint Eastwood on there.
Yo, check and see if this person's dead, but it's Eli Wallach. Or Wallach.
Okay, can we pick people that we actually know who it is?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to go for the win right now. I just see
Are you looking up the oldest humans? if this is a random person, we cannot pick him. Eli okay, I see his name here.
They say
Okay.
he's an actor.
Really?
Hey Charles, what was your number 6?
Oh, man. Y'all got to go to the tape on that one.
It's the Gaff,
Yeah.
and his number 6 was...
So I get an extra pick now, right?
No, what was
no.
your number 6?
What did I eat
Who-
10 minutes ago? I
Who
couldn't tell
was
you.
my pick? Willie Mays?
Yeah. No, Joe Jackson.
That was Mendel's pick.
That was Mendel's. What the fuck? Where am I?
Willie Mays, because you wrote it on the 10 slot instead of the 6th. I was saying cross out the 6 and the 10 and
Oh
write the
no,
6
you're
at the...
Willie Mays. So then you're on 6,
I need
and then
Carmen
he's
to come
first
on the show.
7. No, shut up. Who was your number 6?
I don't know. We'll have like he said. We'll have to go back and listen. So it's number 7.
I don't know whose number 6 was.
Doesn't matter anymore. It's
All right,
number
so
7.
Eli Waller, whatever, was his number 7.
He's alive. Is that who you're going with?
That's what we're going with.
Are you on the 95 plus club right now?
Huh? No.
Because he is. Oh, wait a second. He's 108 years old. Are you kidding me? There's got to be some type of error here.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no,
who
this
is
one
he? Like,
this one
is-
says 99. This one
Is he
doesn't
an
say.
actor? Or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot what I'm assuming we're in 2023 now, but it is. Yeah, he is 98 years old. Good lord. And he only has 3 kids. That's weird.
That are probably like, what, 80?
Yeah, probably.
Are they from one person?
Who knows? All right, his kids were born in 51, 55, and 58.
Jeez.
He probably found one person who he wanted to have kids with, and they just got it done.
All right, so one of them is the the oldest one is 62. If your kids are 62,
That's
that's
old as shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, unless you started fucking early, but I don't think that's really possible.
Well, it's possible.
I mean, he ain't gonna do nothing, bruh.
I
You see?
guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So it's up to me. You wrote that down at number 7, right?
Yes, it did.
God, who did you go with on the number 6? You don't have any idea? Because, I mean, I don't remember. I'm so concerned with
I
my
didn't even
picks.
hear you talk about it. I really just...
I don't know. Maybe something might draw my memory.
Is there anything on your list? Anything that might stand out?
I'm looking.
No, like your list from last year.
Well,
Oh, it was Billy Graham. No,
no, that was number...
yeah, that was 6. You added a
Wait, you
6
wrote
under
6.
5.
All
All right.
right, so Joyce, who spells Joyce wrong, what's your number 7?
All right, weak-minded intern. Let's see. My number 7.
It's going down.
My number 7 is I'm gonna go James Earl Jones.
Ooh, that's nice. Hey, do we get more points if we call a black person they die in like February during Black History Month?
No.
No, that doesn't count. All right, so let's go over the points. Last year we gave 50 points to the first death, and then it was 10 points after that. To make it, I mean, obviously it didn't matter last time because Nelson
did.
Mandela decided to die in December. We're
God, rest in peace.
gonna
Hennessy will be poured out later on for you, bro. I got you, dog. Don't worry about it.
we're gonna go with 30 points for the first death.
True that.
Because instead of a 5-month or 6-month time, this time we've got actually 12 months. So 30 points for the first death, 10 points after that. Just
True that.
So we can cover that.
True that. Do we get points for like gruesomeness?
No.
Do we get points for stupidity?
No, now on Cowhead Show on Cowhead Show, the most violent death or the craziest death gets extra points, but we're not going to do that. That's a bit
Is that
much.
where you guess how they die?
That's like if somebody guessed Paul Walker last year, probably the craziest death. Oh, too soon?
No, it's just unfortunate.
All right, so Mendel's
Mendel.
next pick, number 7. Oh my God, Jeff Corwin.
Who is that?
He does one of those like Man vs. Wild type shows or something similar.
Was he
going
to get eaten?
I don't know. Remember, we had a long discussion about this on the episode we did the Doom Pool.
Yeah, Mendel should have redid his picks. Oh man!
All right, so Whiskey Puss's pick.
I don't even know who this is. Valerie Harper.
We're gonna have to look up Valerie Harper.
Damn, I almost
You know
picked
who
that
he is?
bitch.
American.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Corwin is an American animal and nature conservation.
Oh my God! All right, so Jeff Corwin's kind of like the crocodile hunter. What was his name?
He's
I don't know.
conservationist.
Conservationist. All right, so I'm gonna look up Valerie Harper. Now, let me ask you a question.
She's an actress or some shit.
Yeah, but now, if you were gonna pick her, you're looking up extremely old people.
Well, she's only 75 years old.
I'm looking at this lady and I couldn't. Oh, she was on Mary Tyler Moore.
I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, man.
All right, so
He said step your old people game up.
yeah, so it's on you.
We're going to go, you're going to love this one. Let's go Luis Rayner.
I really love how you're picking people, and I have no idea who they are. How do you spell her last? Oh, there she is. Hold on.
You gonna love this
Louise Rayner. She looks crippled. Oh, well, good. 1910. She's 104. Actually, she'll be 104 in like 9 days. What kind of list do you have?
Oh yeah, that's what we call that back to back, son.
Oh my God! So
back to back.
Luis.
Hey,
Rayner.
what round was that?
That was number 8. You only got 2 more
All right,
picks
so
left.
I got to start picking people I know. So
You know, after looking at our lists off last year, we're skipping a lot of people.
yeah. Well, I'm not picking Gallagher again. So
Well, Gallagher, but there's a lot of other people that weren't picked. Like, there's a couple guys on my list who I think it's possible this year, but I got 3 picks left, and I just don't know if I can go with them.
what do you mean you can't go with him?
I just don't know.
All right, who's next?
I'm next. Damn it.
That's what she said.
All right. I'm going to go with my 8th pick. Yeah, cross him out because that wasn't there. Cross him out, and we're going to write in this spot. I'm going to go with Stephen Hawking.
That's an actor, right?
No. He's like a scientist he's the guy who talks through like a computer.
He's crippled and then he uses the little thing on his chair to talk.
Yeah, they make fun of him. A Family Guy. He's in.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, logs like this all the time because he's from a thing, like that.
He's been like that for a while, though, right?
Yeah, a long while. He's been sick. He has ALS. Matter of time, man. Matter of time.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Rodgers' boyfriend said, comes with an expiration date.
Oh,
I guess that kind of fits with the name of the Doom Pool / expiration pool.
No, you should do like come out the closet pool. Like athletes you think that are gay, and you be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like when they retire, they're like, yeah, I was gay.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know what I mean? Just think about it.
I don't know. It'd be really hard to pick a whole bunch of people, I think, though.
I don't know about that, man. Well, I guess you have to be. Well, Mendel wouldn't be able to do that. He's not a sport enthusiast.
He's a gay enthusiast, though.
Point.
Speaking of which, speaking of gay enthusiasts, we would have had a show on the show tonight, but
Show on the show.
but he's I don't know, he's pissing out of his ass, so apparently he's not going to be able to make it. He said that he is going to make it to a future show. Where are we at? 119 almost? Yeah, or 120? Yeah, I'm going to have to let him know. Just listen up, Chief. I did a little shout out to you. Show's pissing out of his ass. And speaking of which, Ethan, he wants to come on the show, as we've talked about numerous times. And he said he's got a lot to talk about now. Most recent thing was that the fact that his girlfriend and his first New Year's Eve together, he wanted to spend with her, but she and her friend got tickets to some concert, and he is upset. He wants to talk about it.
Now here he don't.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
This isn't therapy in here.
Hey, I'm about to get paid to sit down and listen to that song.
Well, no, actually, that'd be a good time to have Josh here, or Bulldog here. That'd be a good time, because we could have a little sit down. Bulldogs emotional minute with Ethan. All right, so the next pick, what was my pick? Stephen Hawking.
That'd be
Mendel's
a
next
classic.
pick. This is the Miley Cyrus pick right here with Mendel.
She's not anywhere close to dying.
Oh no, she might.
You never know.
She might suck too much dick. You never know.
Oh my God.
No, I feel like it's all just about getting your name out there and being famous. Like, she really doesn't do anything other than be stupid for the camera.
I don't know. She's wild. She really ain't got no ass to be doing all that twerking any damn way.
Doesn't mean she's gonna die though. Maybe from starvation sometime soon, but that
Bulimia and anorexia. All right, so what was Whiskey Puss's next pick? We're on number 8.
Nene Leakes.
Who the hell is that? I want to say that name sounds. When I looked at it, all I saw was Nene, and I thought it was the basketball player, and I thought that was pretty messed up. But
He did have a heart issue.
Nene Leakes. All right, let's see. It is someone off the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh my God.
She is not that old, I don't think.
What year was she born?
I don't know. It's getting there.
1967.
So she's
December
46.
13th.
All right, well. I mean, it's better than the first 3 picks she had.
She's probably a crack whore.
Well then.
All right, so Nene Leakes is her pick. All right. It's on you. Number 9.
This is number 9. Let's go. Chapman Pincher, a journalist, investigator, 100 years old.
How old is he?
100.
What's this guy's name? Chapman what? If your name's Chapman,
Chapman Pincher.
What century were you born in? It's like something off of Hatfield and McCoy's that we just watched.
Everybody was walking around with top hats when this motherfucker was born. You know what I'm saying?
Chapman pitcher. Okay, I'm mad that it's showing me Aroldis Chapman right now, the baseball player.
What's up, Google?
Yeah, is it pitcher or pincher?
Pincher.
Oh well, that's the problem I'm having.
I said Pincher.
Why is it when I look it up it says Chapman Pincher Health?
Oh man, this might be a gold mine pick right here.
Yeah, I don't like this idea right now. Chapman Pincher, huh? Oh man, I don't even know what direction to go now. I need to look at the world's oldest people. Can I pick someone that died maybe 10 years ago and just go from there?
And bring them back? Nah, we don't do that zombie shit around here, bro.
Who we at?
All right, it's on me. I'm gonna go. Let's see. This is gonna be my. I'll just go with it now. I'm gonna go Tommy Lasorda.
Fuck is that?
The old manager for the Los Angeles Dodgers, the one that has the famous shot running across the field, kind of fatter dude, old, like super old.
Did that Pedro whooped his ass?
No, that's Don Zimmer. Great
Oh.
pick, but no,
Oh.
that's not him.
Oh.
Yeah, Tommy Lasorda. I'm gonna go with my my number 9 pick. Man, I only got 1 pick left. Brutal.
No, right?
All right, so Mendel's 9th pick was Carrot Top.
Yo, what's wrong with your boy, man?
I don't know.
What's wrong with your boy? Carrot Top?
Whiskey Puss's 9th pick. Good pick.
Oh, this was mine, Bob Barker.
Fuck. I forgot about that.
He has to be like 98.
He's in his
by now.
90s. I don't know how old, how far in the 90s, but he's definitely in his 90s.
I know he's retired, but
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely.
He's got a
needs to die
Republican
soon.
commercial hating on Obamacare, though. He's healthy enough to do that. Yeah.
He was on Raw last year.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, he was a guest host. You know who else is going to die real soon is probably Daniel Bryan messing with that Wyatt family.
But not really, because Daniel Bryan, it's just like a joke. He's gonna be like, "Oh, just kidding, you guys suck. I'm on my own." Ha.
yeah.
Who
It's
is
all
this?
a joke. Daniel Bryan.
I don't know who that is.
He's epic.
He's got a big beard. Everyone does the yes chant.
Oh,
know
what's he
he's-
doing?
Oh,
He
the
joined
Wyatt
the Wyatt
family.
family.
The Wyatt family took control of him. You know, it's gonna. Hey, Raw next week's gonna be an
Oh
old
my
school Raw.
God.
Really?
IRS, DiBiase.
What?
Let's.
Are these
see.
people still, like, functional?
Yeah, they
Probably
walk.
not.
They don't wrestle, but they walk. IRS still wrestles, I think.
Erwin R. Shyster?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're still functional. Like Mae Young is still functional, right?
I don't know how functional
yeah,
she is
that's not-
now, but
that's not real functional.
That was the whole point.
Put it like this: my dog is more functional right now than Mae Young, and he hasn't done anything in about 45 minutes.
he was kicking like crazy
he's
in a
been
dream a
kicking-
second ago.
He's been kicking me, definitely.
All right, so for the final pick, it's the final round of the Doom Pool draft.
Oh man, keep it real simple, keep it moving. We'll go Earl Campbell.
Oh, going old school, huh?
Yeah,
Oh man.
and I just want to go on the record saying I didn't pick any groups of people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, like some people.
Now, if one member of, let's say there's a bus crash in one direction as a whole,
Right.
gets consumed by
Right?
fire,
I think you only get 2 points.
she only gets points for the one, like the one time, because it's one pick. You can't get like 7, if 7 people die, you can't get 7 points, or 70 points because every point's 10.
Right. Every point's 10.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Every pick is worth 10 points.
All right.
The first one is worth 30.
It's all about specificity.
Yes, it is.
All right, so my 10th pick.
I'm kind of upset that I'm done already.
Man,
This usually never happens. I don't finish first.
my 10th pick.
Boom.
My 10th pick, I'm going to go Morgan Freeman. I mean, we've talked about him all night. I'm just
We
going to
did.
toss him in there.
We
Why
did.
not?
Not even possible.
I'm going to go Morgan Freeman. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, he did do the bucket list.
You know, one person that I picked last year that I didn't pick this year was Bill Russell. I think he's gonna make it through. I really do. Feeling good about it.
He always seems to be doing good.
He doesn't ever look good, but he's always doing
Well, I
good.
mean,
All right, so Mendel's last pick.
probably
I'm
something
assuming it was
ridiculous.
terrible. Nick Bolea, Hulk Hogan's son.
Why? I'm just curious, man.
I was just about to say something really bad, so I might as well say it. It could be one of the Graziano kids, but neither one of them's doing well. Well, one's dead, but the other one is.
I don't know who that is either.
The ones that he got the wreck with.
Oh,
That was the one I believe that's still alive, but then the other son got killed in a car accident on Almerton.
yeah, not a good look.
And then the dad is in prison for putting a hit on the mom. Not a good family. Oh, I just bent my page up. All right, so we're both done. So Whiskey Puss's 10th pick.
Mendel, you got Mendel?
Yeah, Nick Bolea.
Whiskey Puss's 10th pick is
Oh,
Joan Rivers.
that's a good pick. All right, so she had Joan Rivers. Her 11th, she put 13. Her 11th was Mickey Rooney. 12th was Fidel Castro. Her 13th, this is really bad, Robin Roberts.
Fuck is that?
sports anchor lady, like you picked Stuart Scott last year,
Right. Yeah.
who had cancer, and they have a Robin. She won the Arthur Ashe Award last year.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, real bad.
Yeah, it's
Real
terrible.
bad.
Ew. Yeah. Whiskey put shame on you.
I mean, she basically got her. She basically got her. She got her first 10. Wow. Interesting. All right, so you got a. McSweeney minute.
Honestly, I don't, man. Life's been pretty good. Ain't nothing to complain about right now.
Something. All right, I got a McSweeney minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah, get the cue to music, man.
Oh yeah, we got to play the caper,
Yeah,
don't we?
cue to music.
Gotta play the caper. All right, hold on a second here. Let me get the paperwork out of the way, which will be on.
No, I am very excited about this this Doom pool right now, or the expiration pool, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
We got an entire year for it now,
Yeah.
instead of like 5.5
Yeah.
months or whatever it was last time. Let me see where this is.
McSweeney minute.
Got to represent McSweeney, huh?
Very nice. Now it feels like it's closure.
Here, let me put that kind of on a mic here.
Hook the brother up.
Let me see if I can actually set it up on this mic that apparently supposedly doesn't work. But hold on one second. You're trying to work, but
Yeah,
it's not
I
really
do.
working out here. Let's try it real quick again.
No, I don't think that was real successful. It came through?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's working. You can
Okay.
hear it pretty nice right now, actually. Really nice. All right, so let's see my McSweeney minute. Let's see. I think it relates to people who think that they can't be replaced, who think they're better than the system,
Ooh.
think they run the show.
Ooh, I think this might be longer than a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Because where I'm starting it right now, I got a good minute. So the people who think they can't be replaced, you're no better than that pile of dirt outside. You think you run the show. You think you can tell people what they can and can't do. You think you can say when you can and can't be scheduled. Well, guess what? Suck a dick. Of course, this doesn't have to do with anyone in particular. It's just a generalized statement.
Generalized
People who can't be
statement.
replaced, of course.
Right.
Right. Everyone thinks they're better than everybody else. Now, not saying that I couldn't be replaced, because I could.
Right. Very, very true.
But you definitely can. Like, definitely. Those people that can't be replaced. Kobe's feeling it.
Kobe's over there. He's
Definitely.
waking up.
Liking it. Likes the music. It's all about the caper.
The caper.
It's going to be a quote-unquote caper when those people get replaced. Hoping sooner than later. It might be sooner than later. Pretty excited about that. Bitches. Fucking bitches.
I hear you, man. That's funny. Actually, I do have a McSweeney minute.
Oh, you got a
now.
McSweeney
Yeah,
minute.
I got a
Perfect.
McSweeney
Perfect.
minute now. It is has to do with selective memory, if you will.
Selective memory. Okay.
Selective memory in combination with drunk texting, drunk texting. Okay.
All right. Drunk texting.
I call alcohol truth serum. And, when people start sipping on that syrup or whatever, they get a little loose, and the truth becomes a little more easily to be told, especially via text when you have to say it to that person's face. So my beef or issue is, after I get the text and I don't respond, don't send somebody else over to ask me why I didn't respond to the text. And or don't deny the fact that,
Kind of like a messenger, right? Like
Yeah.
a messenger.
And or the fact the next day I was too drunk, I don't remember anything. I don't know why I sent that. So that's what I need you to do. Next time you go out drinking and you think you may envision or dream, let's say dream about yours truly, the Gap over here. I need you
What's
to
his
take.
name?
What's his name?
I didn't get to do that yet tonight, so I had to throw that out there. I know it was right at the end.
It is what it is, man. Haters gonna hate. But I need you to take your phone, disassemble it, take the battery out, and drop the battery in a tall, cold glass of water, and holler at your boy later on. You know what I mean? Because there's no point to that. There's no point. It's just not needed drama. And then you're gonna try to make me look like the bad guy. Talking about you don't care. You didn't respond to my text. Bitch, you were drunk. And you couldn't do anything with it anyway. Holla at your boy. The Gaff.
Wow.
2014 year, I really don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Coming to a theater near you.
So I know the only thing we have planned for the next show is we're gonna have we're gonna talk about the movie Blackfish.
This is a real movie?
Yeah, it's about the whale that killed the trainer at SeaWorld. It's like a documentary type thing.
Oh, yeah. I've seen like parts of that or something.
It's on Netflix. The intern and I watched it on Netflix. Interesting. Intern says, had I watched this prior to going to SeaWorld, I wouldn't really be liking SeaWorld so much.
Why?
He's asking you.
Yeah, explain, please. Let a brother know. Fill me in.
Because the way that SeaWorld keeps the whales.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. That's how they keep them in these little tiny containers. It's just not big enough for these huge creatures, and they get frustrated and they attack each other, and they do something called, I think it's called raking, where they scrape their teeth down another whale's body. So when they're doing the shows, you'll just they do a thing where they flip their tail and they splash water. You just see blood gushing out of them.
Now I have a question for you. When we went to SeaWorld and we watched the whale show, did you see any raking take place?
No, but that was one show out of how many they do every year.
But did you see any blood in the water?
I didn't, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that those animals aren't being abused. It's not big enough. They're meant to be in the ocean. They have natural instincts. SeaWorld, they take their babies away from the mothers, and that's their instinct, that the babies stay with the mothers their whole lives.
All right, so we could talk about this on the next one.
Yeah.
That's what the topic's, and it's going to be a heated argument, I think, because I want to get Mendel, whiskey supposed to be good, because animal lovers. Oh, it's because the whales are kept in captivity.
Let's piggyback this one too. With the SPCA, and I have a dog. Okay, she's over there petting my dog right now. With these SPCA commercials, they put the most
the sickliest looking,
the most fucking Tiny Tim-esque ass dog they can find.
It's about the music. It's like the dogs are
the
happy, but
Sarah
they put
McLachlan.
the music.
What is that? What's that one
I
song?
don't even
It's
know.
terrible.
Once that's in the background, it's automatically really tragic
Yeah.
and sad.
And see this dog shaking in the cage and shit. Like it's got
Their
having a
eyes are
seizure.
rolling back.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, man, really. But it is what it is. We'll discuss that.
So SPCA, I need to write that one down.
Yeah.
That's good. So this can be an animal abuse show on the next one.
Okay, put this down for a question.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. I can only do so much. All right, go ahead.
So when I was in New Jersey in the Northeast for a little bit, we walked by a PETA presentation in New York. And these people would literally take paint and throw it on people who had fur clothing on. So my question would be, if you had a fur jacket on and a motherfucker hit you with some bright-ass neon pink, would you whip their ass, yes or no?
I wonder if that'd be considered self-defense, because, I mean, you can't get killed by paint, but that person's damaging
They
your
definitely
property.
assaulted you.
Well, not just property, but really, really expensive property.
Right.
Anything that's real fur is thousands and thousands of
Right.
dollars.
All
And
right,
then you
well,
have to think of the type of people who buy that type of clothing. They're probably not ones who are going to punch someone in the face for damaging their stuff.
oh, well, I got that stuff down. I'll look up some other stuff, and we'll have to get current events related to that topic, or those topics,
man.
like animal-related.
Oh, man.
I was listening to an old episode of Billy Madison, and they had something about a 15-year-old boy who was caught with back and forth motions with a dog for over 5 minutes.
So he was fucking the dog?
Apparently, because there was DNA found on the ground, and it was of the canine, not of the.
He was jerking the dog off?
Wait,
no.
what? I don't understand what's going on with this dog.
Okay,
Like,
let's. Okay, how about this? There was fecal matter found on the ground that was of the dog.
Ew.
So imagine
he was
where.
fucking the dog in the ass.
I'm assuming that's kind of how it sounds right now.
Kinda
this
nasty.
was a teenager.
Yeah,
How old?
15.
Where?
Damn,
I
he
don't
couldn't-
know.
He couldn't get none. They ain't had an internet.
Well,
I-
why do you have to get someone when you're 15? What is wrong with people? Jesus.
Okay, so most males are thinking about pussy at the age of
When you're
probably 12.
15?
Listen, once y'all motherfuckers come into them training bras, my dick started to work. You know what I'm saying? It happens. All right?
What was it, dark chocolate homeboy?
Dark chocolate homeboy. I'm just saying, y'all started to grow. I started to grow. I was like, fucking right. You know?
Oh man.
But anyway, that's
All right,
for
so
another day.
yeah, we're gonna save that for the